color are you wearing?
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Here's a scene a short time ago. The Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with the San Francisco 49ers.
Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
It's a rematch of Super Bowl 47 -1 Harbaugh. The Ravens and 49ers are underway. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. On the option, Jackson will keep it. And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. 2nd down.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, typically, you've got to keep an eye on the defensive end.
And what does that mean? What are you looking for with a defensive end?
Well, you want to play off of what he does. If he collapses inside towards the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself outside in. If he stays outside, you go ahead and leave it with the running back. In this case, pulled it and got good yardage himself.
And this one will go to the 28-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Well, that was a unit that understood.
Can't remember how to play this game.
Was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
Right back to Dobbins on 1st. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. And now Jackson will look to throw it. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. Call it a loss of 6 on the play. And they're going to face an uphill.
If I get PlayStation 5, will you come to my room to play this?
From the gun, it's Jackson. And that will be
and they let me hit your boy, too.
Able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
It is one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them.
Oh, my God. The Chiefs quarterback tried to slide. He still got his head knocked off.
Taylor now returning it. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10.
46-yard line.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 46. They'll run for the
that didn't work.
With Raheem Mostert, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They'll run for the first time with Jerick McKinnon. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12. Now a pass hauled in downfield.
What? Magnetism? What's going on here?
Down in Baltimore territory. A big 3rd down play there for the
28 was like, hit me, coach.
4 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st
Jesus.
and 10. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 11-yard line.
On 2nd down, Mostert. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
And it's 3rd down.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down.
Oh, God.
Ayuk, but it's intercepted.
The route was so much longer than I thought. I wanted him to break it off, and you guys knew what was up.
1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. After the interception, here's Jackson. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
I was like, somebody fucking hit that guy.
The 25 before being tackled.
What?
For 16 yards to start the drive, 1st down. And after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. Typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. On the counter now, it's Dobbins. This will go for 5 up to the 33.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off. A pretty decent gain.
3-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Dobbins. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Tackle. A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 37-yard line.
On 2nd and 12, Jackson.
Oh!
That is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there the moment the ball gets to the receiver, and he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play. That means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Oh!
From the gun, Jackson. He's going deep for Brown.
I was watching football. The 49ers returner dude broke a good one.
Come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they have to give up the football again after this one.
And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. There, this punt will go out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25, and it will. Right at the 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 24. He'll set up to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
What? I lost yardage. Oh no, I got to the 26. Okay. I was like, what? I didn't want to throw it. Threw that interception on the last one. I'm being cautious.
Throwing again on second down. Garoppolo.
Damn it.
Boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
The good signal calls would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Garoppolo to his tight end Kittle for a Niner first down.
First down, 49ers.
On first and 10, it's
Oh, there was a bounce there, and I could have got it.
taken down. We're scoreless after one. Second down, McKinnon.
Oh my God, there was a bounce there, and I missed it. Damn it.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down. Really? Really? Did we just see that? That's a big catch. One-handed, I might add, to pick up a first down.
I was going to say on third down for the defense, it's one thing.
Don't worry, Dev. I'm going to keep running this fucking ball, Dev, so don't even worry about it. I came here to run the fucking rock, Dev, so don't worry.
It's second and 8 at the 50-yard line.
Here's a toss play right to Mostert.
Damn it.
Still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. A yard in the wrong direction makes third down tougher. Third down and 9.
And it's third down.
From midfield, here's Garoppolo. Completes it to Samuel.
It's sad they pay me. I do this.
Touchdown.
He said, I'll do it for free. It's crazy they pay me. I do this for free.
Samuel, 50 yards. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
For the point after.
The game had been pretty uneventful offensively until that big strike.
No doubt about it. Almost felt like they were just going back and forth a little bit in the first quarter. But in the second quarter, things ramped up a little bit. Things jumped up. And you're exactly right. Going to make a highlight film or two. We'll be watching that one later on today.
For San Francisco.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And not much, maybe a yard up to the 29.
The ball carrier.
The run only got a yard. Here's second and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9 at the 29-yard
To
line.
throw is Jackson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. And into the end zone. A pick six for the 49er D as they score the touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Gold with the extra point, and it's now 14-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And fresh off the pick six, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing...
That was dangerous.
He's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount, here's his opportunity.
All comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
It's deep in there, right?
Yeah. Brings up 3rd down and 9.
On 3rd down, Jackson. He completes it to Bryant. The first catch for Bryant. He's got a 1st down.
Raven.
A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield.
These guys have definitely been outplayed in the 1st half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
That's a strong pickup.
The 49ers had 4 minutes to score, and they scored. There's 2 minutes left in the game. Yeah.
On 2nd and a couple. Jackson, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening.
Your guy Cairo, he's laid out.
2 minutes to play.
He heard his name just now. He said, "Nigga, what?" But he's still over there laid out.
Time rolls around. Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this 1st half of play.
That was my hole.
In Orlando. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Jackson, draw play to Dobbins. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. He can run for it, and he will. And he will have a 1st down at about the 21-yard line. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. On the move to his left. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. To throw again. Jackson steps away to it, and a big loss here as he's taken down. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson. 4th down now as San Fran's defense was strong in coverage. So 2 3rd down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down.
This dude's name is French with 2 F's. Yeah. Yeah, on the back of his jersey I'm looking at.
Jackson now. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. The Ravens go for it but come up empty. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Less than 30 seconds to go in the half. Pretty good starting field position, all things considered. You'd think they definitely have time to get into field goal range.
Yes, and you get into the huddle or you come off the bench here and you've called multiple plays because you're going to say, this is how we're going to run them in order, guys. You don't have time for audibles. You don't have time to change anything. You're trying to get the ball in position to at least get 3. They've got a great shot to do it right here.
They'll break the huddle and come out with 4 receivers, 3 of them to the right side. 2nd and 7.
Damn it.
The ball popped in the air and intercepted.
That's not even the dude who should have been able to catch that. Fuck.
Weaving through traffic.
I wanted to run the damn ball. They kept telling me throw it. Damn it. I wanted to run it. Damn it. I'm the head coach and now you're sitting there telling me you can do it, coach. I'm like, who the fuck is in charge around here? I'm yelling at everybody. I'm like, why the fuck was I listening to you guys? I'm in charge around here.
Tight right now, probably a little bit angry. Let's see if they can get their focus back.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7.
Justin Tucker.
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So time perhaps for one final kneel down before they take this lead to the locker room. He'll take the knee and the final couple seconds will tick by in this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Okay, Coach, appreciate it.
I don't know what you mean.
Game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports.
That's...
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives.
Damn it, there's a hole. There's been a hole a couple of times.
Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back?
And now off to the races. 20. Touchdown, 49ers.
That's going to even out the stats, huh?
25 yards. And the 49ers had 6 to their lead. Well called, well blocked, and then he just made a great play. That was an athlete going a long way.
Yeah, how about the suddenness, too, of just getting there and taking off and going? For the defensive guys, plays like that really hurt.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
23-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a fourth down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one.
Are you shitting me?
Into the clear. He's at the 30, the 20.
Damn it.
Take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, 77 yards. And the Ravens draw a bit closer. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Flushed out right. Open man is Samuel, complete. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop.
Yo, that was the run after catch button. What the fuck?
And he's going to have a Niners 1st down, although it doesn't appear to be by much. He needed 4, and he got 4 on 3rd down.
And the 49er 1st down.
A play fake from Mostert, now Garoppolo. And he finds the tight end, Reed. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
It's a gain
25 yards that time.
1st down, 49ers.
On play action, it's Garoppolo.
Why can't I make that throw? How are you supposed to make that throw? Why does it seem like the defender always knows it's coming? Do you know what I mean? I guess I threw it too early. I guess I keep throwing it too early because the defender keeps having time to get there. Like, what the fuck?
Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They'll go again with Dobbins. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Warner in on the tackle. It's a gain of 4.
They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
Well, every now and then we have to let a cliche fly, partner. And in this case, what do they say in the NFL? Your best ability is often your availability. This is an extremely durable kid coming out of Ohio State. Carried the ball every time they even thought about running it. Wore down defenses and able to break big runs late in games. J.K. Dobbins going to Baltimore, an absolute perfect fit.
Jackson's going to try the sneak. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the 1st. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th.
At the 33-yard line.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Snead as they run the jet sweep.
I had to pause the real football game. It was distracting me.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 37-yard line.
They'll run. It's Dobbins. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. And that is incomplete.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. Into double coverage.
Fuck, you got fucked up for it. Arm punt.
And they get the football.
You got fucked up for it.
49-yard line. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49.
Damn it.
And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
He didn't look like he was ready.
47-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. That's going to be caught by Samuel. Taking it right down Broadway. Touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one
Touchdown,
continues to
Chiefs.
go. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Oh, and for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 23. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
On 2nd down now, it's Coleman. And once again, they stop him behind the line. Great job by this Ravens defense.
It's a loss of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Oh, fuck. I liked my play call.
That is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
14.
The Niners on 3rd down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. To throw, it's Garoppolo.
I cannot believe he just dropped that.
They told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Eluding the pressure right.
I cannot believe that.
And no, it's incomplete. The Niners go.
That was so stupid. I can't believe that.
The Ravens are going to get the football back. And I am not sure, partner, there what the mindset was to go for it. I don't know.
And some teams just feel that possession is the key to everything. They just want to have the football in their hands. No matter how it goes to the other team, they just don't trust doing that. So they say, listen, go for it and try and finish it ourselves.
First down and more for Jackson. As they finally wrangle him in at the 48. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Oh, Lamar Jackson just so electric, Charles, when he gets into open space, and we saw Exhibit A right there.
You know something? I'm standing up here in the booth next to you watching the play. He buckled my ankles on that one as well. It doesn't matter whether you're actually on the field trying to chase him or you're just watching him play. This guy is sheer excitement.
Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to be a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. Out to his left.
Oh my goodness.
And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a 1st down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up 4th. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Are you serious?
Jackson,
Let's go.
he lost the football.
What?
The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down.
And a little bit of good fortune.
I cannot believe that you ran right through, but he coughed it up. Every time I keep getting bucked on here, it keeps giving me one back, so I'm doing pretty good.
Territory now. This is 1st and 10, right at the 40. Jackson going to find his running back here. It's Dobbins. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down.
Oh, that's such horse shit. I didn't even really hit him. Like, it was off screen. I wasn't even like you know what I'm saying? It wasn't even like that.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
Now a carry for Dobbins.
Oh.
And the Ravens are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? They'll try to run with Dobbins. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. J.K. Dobbins with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens have cut it to within a score. He's got it, and they're back within a touchdown at 28-21.
The score, Niners 28, Ravens 21. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Takes this about 5 yards deep.
I think it was slow.
Cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. 1st down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Gain of 30.
Give him 30 yards there.
San Francisco.
So the line is
Damn, they just threw from the end of that football game. Now it's Raiders somebody.
On play action. Now Garoppolo.
Damn it. Didn't know how that route was going to turn out.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
Garoppolo to try again on 2nd down. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. That'll leave
Raiders Seahawks.
2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. This is
The Raiders, I already saw that the bottom that the Raiders won.
Now Garoppolo on the bootleg.
Are you kidding me?
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
They'll go for it.
Oh my God! Oh!
The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Ravens are going to get
I can't believe that. That's not even my fault. Like,
now 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. He gets this underneath to Dobbins, and he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. They'll run here with Dobbins. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
I needed some magnetism.
38-yard line. Give him 6 on the screen, but now it's 3rd down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. Now Dobbins.
Are you joking?
Left side. Well, they only needed a small gain on 3rd down. They end up getting over 30 yards. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll run with Dobbins. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split the post, tie it up, but then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime.
Yeah, no matter what. I know there's an inclination in it when you have momentum to go for 2 here, but if you miss it, you don't give your defense a chance at all.
Plus, it's been a good game. I want to see overtime. I'm selfish.
You obviously don't have a flight to catch.
Tomorrow. Now Tucker to add the PAT. And no sweat, he puts it through, and we are tied here in the 4th.
28 all. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Take over 1st and 10.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play, but if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. To throw is Garoppolo. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
Back to throw, Garoppolo.
Oh, what?
Throw away. He's taken down. Derek Wolfe popping in for the sack.
Brandon, that's just football 101.
I don't know why it would do it like that.
Get rid of the football in this situation. You cannot take a sack in a 2-minute drill.
Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. This is taken at about the 14. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Ravens, they'll take over.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They, of course, tie game, would like to avoid overtime if they could.
And a lot of people would go ahead and play it safe here and get to overtime and try and win it there. But, you know, sitting up here in the booth,
take some gambles.
I say let's go for this thing, try and push it, and maybe catch the defense back on their heels a bit.
See if they do that. Forced out to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game.
3-yard line.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Play action. Now Jackson. Flush to his right. And he's going to keep it here.
There should have been somebody else. Like, I super forced him out of there. You know what I mean? Like, there definitely should have been somebody else over there.
Second down. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. Throwing now is Jackson. Steps away. He's going deep for Brown.
No, yes.
Incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Here's Jackson rolling to his left. He may try and run for this. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it'll move the chains. So it's up now to one of the most accurate kickers in NFL history, Justin Tucker. This from Tom Dempsey range here. And this won't get there, won't be online either. It's no good. Off to the right, and that changes everything here in OT. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game.
Yep.
If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And this carries into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal.
And the Niners get there and bring him down.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Blink of an eye, that happened fast, and a big sack. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Jackson. Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. A costly mistake here at OT.
And you know what they say, when you throw an interception like that in overtime, you don't usually get a chance to throw a second one. I mean, I'm not sure the analytics on it. Let's ask Barb in our staff.
Not what I thought. Thought we were going to do something better than that. Fuck.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. All right, well, they didn't kick it on 2nd down, now 3rd and goal. You have to kick it here.
Absolutely have to kick it, because if you get a bad snap...
Oh my goodness, I can't believe he dropped that. What the fuck? I can't believe he dropped that. I did that right.
So the field goal unit is on the field, as this is a big spot right here. The right hash, and this one just a chipping. And he got it. The kick is good in overtime. He's able to split the uprights.
Oh, word. Because you threw the interception, it would have been sudden death, or you know what I mean? It was like if I scored, no matter what I did, it was the end. If you had to score a touchdown.
Offensive pyrotechnics, right? But in this case, they got the ball back on defense, gave themselves a chance.
I want to see the stats. Don't quit. Told you I came here to run the ball. Toss that rock around though.
That'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to EASports.com.
Jimmy G. Here we go, Stiets. Damn, you got one more yard than me total offense. Did you? Let's see. Oh, really? Didn't seem to. Punt return yards. I know kick return yards. He's really returning that joint, huh? Fourth down, you're handling a little bit of business, weren't you? You had the ball the whole game. Okay, I'm gonna finish the game.